Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will go over some quick, easy, and fun art exercises to get your hands, fingers, wrist, and arm all warmed up and ready to create whatever project you're working on. These are some exercises that I have done just to get loosened up my hand. I'm sure you guys have experienced this. You have the sudden urge to create something amazing and then you go to start drawing and then you're like, oh, I'm a little rusty. Gotta loosen up that hand a little bit. So these are some things that I like to do. I am going to be doing this on a sketch pad because I do draw digitally on my iPad, but this is just bigger and gives me more space. You could do this on a Post-it, you could do this on an iPad. It doesn't really matter, but if you really wanna loosen up your arm, then a bigger canvas will be better. So let's just jump right into it. We're gonna start with a classic. This is one that I learned when I was young and I just do it all the time. Even when I'm bored, I'll just kind of doodle this around because I think it's fun. So we're gonna start, hopefully you guys can see. We're gonna start with a half circle like that. And then we're gonna do another one, but it's gonna start halfway there. So it's gonna, and then you're gonna connect from this one and the down and just go like this. It kind of looks like a braid or a worm or something. And you can also do it smaller. This is like a good hand and kind of like a wrist warm up. And then if you want to get a little bit smaller, warm up your fingers a little bit, then you can do it smaller. And I kind of like to challenge myself and see how fast I can go. Definitely takes a little bit of brain power. So that's the first one. The second one is a classic. Just to warm up the wrist, we really want to warm up this, especially with this movement. So with that, we're just going to go and go back and forth. And just do that a couple times. Really, really good warm up for the wrist itself. And then going from there, we can also just do a circle. So just do a good circle like that. Well, it's actually a pretty good circle, not gonna lie. You can also do a smaller circle. Now we have a donut. And then sometimes I even like to do little spirals. You can start out and go in or in. Ugh, I don't know why I started that way, or go out. Another thing that I like to do, which is you're gonna create, kind of going with this motion, we're gonna create kind of like a flower shape. So it's all gonna stem from one central point, and our goal is to have it all be the same size. So we kind of want it to be a circle, but we're gonna go kind of create the petals. Oh, I'm already drawn outside the lines. But over here is the easiest for me, but once I get down here, this is like an unnatural, weird movement for my wrist, and I'm sure for your guys's too. So when I do this, it tends to get a little bit shorter, so I have to like push myself to make it bigger, like that. It's kind of like a little flower thing. So that's a good one. You can do several of those, different sizes, of course, will work different parts of your hand. And then another one, which I can do this, but then I try explaining it and it gets confusing, but I'm just gonna show you and then I'll break it down for you. We're gonna start with a tall triangle. So okay, so that's what it is. So walking you through it, we're gonna start with the bottom left of the triangle, go up, down, center, up, down, center. And then go from there, up, down, center, 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 up, down, center. So then you just do that, and it's a really good, it kind of like works your brain and your eye-hand coordination. It's just a good way to get your brain moving and get your hand moving. So I like to do that as well. And then another fun one is if you just kind of create a funky shape like that, and then create extra lines on the inside. That's another one. And that's what I got for you. I hope this was helpful. These are just nothing crazy, and don't focus on anything looking like perfect. It's just to get your hand moving, get your brain working, and to get you ready for your project that you're gonna work on. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and have fun creating. God bless. Bye.